If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Hey folks, I can't twist this any other way. These calls are just too much. So they are the full videos on locals, including both phone calls to them leading up to this bust. But yeah, $10 a month, get to see everything and behind the scenes. But yeah, we are fast forwarding now to the cash.
Hello.
Hey bud.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Are y'all about done there at Home Depot, or
We should be just getting a stepladder.
just getting what?
A stepladder.
All right, yeah, no problem. Y'all are the one just about 10 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's no problem, man. And then after that, you're gonna head on over here, or?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, man, it's no problem. I understand. You got to do stuff with your mom, man. I respect that.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right, no problem. Yeah, man. Well, shoot. Yeah, just I guess just hit me up when you're about done. Just don't want your food to get cold now.
What?
All right, we'll see it. Good, he's already saying forgive me.
Hey.
Hey, you about to head on and walk over here? Hello? You're here at the church? Oh, you're walking
right now.
All right. About how long do you think it's going to be?
Not long. I'm in the alleyway.
Oh, are you at the church already?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Here, I'm trying to. Let's see here. I'm in the parking lot now. Where are you in the alley at?
I'm in the alley that's connected to the church.
All right. I'm on the. Hold on now. Let's see. Alley on the church. I'm on the. Let's see. I'm in the Jeep, and I'm on. You know, Bentwood and Pleasant. That's the corner I'm parked on.
I just sent you where I'm at.
All right. Let's see here. Yo, you sitting on Grindr? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see now. All right. Give me a second. Hold on now. Ooh, kind of new to Grindr a little bit. Hold on here. Oh. Let's see. You know which corner I'm parked at, right on Pleasant and Bellwood, whatever it's called. Oh, here we go.
I see a stop sign.
Well, I think that's every street here, boy. But here, hold on. Okay, I see. Let's see here. Hold on now. Loading. Let's see now. Oh, great. Okay, you're on Okay, you're on Thomason right now here, so. Why is the location thing being weird? Hold on now. I'm on, okay, here. Is there a way I can send this on Telegram, I wonder? Okay, yeah, so I'm sending my location on Telegram. So look. Okay. So hold on, your things.
I'm in Wilshire.
All right, so you're at the Life Fellowship. Okay, I see now. All right, so you're at that church, the Life Fellowship Church?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to Wilshire Baptist. My bad.
It's okay.
All right.
I should have been more clear. That's my bad.
No, you're good, man. Hey, so we're gonna all right. Well, I'm only a minute drive away. You just want to stay on the line while I pull up?
Yeah.
All right, that works. So let me give me 1 second. I'm only 3 minutes away. We can stay on the line, Cade.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. All right, now. Let's see. All right.
There's a big grill.
Okay.
There's 2 grills.
2 grills.
It's a
Okay.
trailer, 2 grills on it.
Okay.
I'll be sitting by it.
All right. There goes a dog on the middle of the road there.
a really pretty day.
It's beautiful out, man. I wish, man, if it could be this weather all night, all day long, I'd be outside all the time. I wouldn't be on my phone.
It's really sorry.
Yep. It was hot here this past summer.
Sorry. Well, there was quite a bit
Yep.
where I wasn't here this summer.
Oh, okay. Where were you?
Well, I went to the lake with my aunt and uncle,
Oh, okay. All right.
and then I went to church camp for my final bye and hurrah.
All right. That's not bad. All right. Here we go. About to turn right now.
Can we eat outside?
Yeah, I'm not about to eat in the car now. I got this car a year ago. I still care about it a little bit, so. Oh, right. Okay, I see the two grills. Here we go. All right. Just got to go. Can I go around the other back? Oh, pray for Israel sign. I love that. All right.
Yeah, you can.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me know. Here we go. Oh, where you at, buddy? Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm right behind you. Nope. That's not me. That's not me. I'm right here. You go. All right. All right now. Oh man. What's up, dude?
What I was doing. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, turn the car off. Yep. It's going okay.
Alright.
George.
Here's your Coke. Thank you. And here's your nuggets. Thank you.
Here, you want to just have a seat?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, sit down. Here, let me turn the car off real quick. That's my dog Milo. I'm sure you'll get well acquainted with him.
I didn't see any dog's name Milo.
Yeah, it's a cute name.
Yep.
So what's your hobbies and stuff?
So, I write scripts.
Okay.
I write music. I write plays. I've been an actor for 22 years.
You've been an actor.
22 years. I've been acting since I was 4 years old.
How old are you now?
22.
Okay.
Oh, but you said you've been an actor for 22 years.
I have.
Oh, what were you acting as when you were a baby?
So, my very, very first show was a show called Miracle on 34th Street,
Okay.
which, by the way, is a very old, popular Christmas movie.
Sure.
And I was actually walked and carried on stage.
Okay.
My most recent film
Uh-huh.
that I did a few months ago was called Sons and Daughters.
Okay.
And it was talking about, like, good and evil
Right.
versus just plain evil.
Right,
Plain
right.
good.
Wait, Dad, is Milo okay in there? Like the windows are up.
Right. Yeah, just can you just turn the car here? I can turn the car and roll down the windows. Do you mind just
Okay.
yeah, just hang on to this for a second. Oh, got you them nuggets.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I like your hair. I'm glad to hear that.
But yeah, man. Oh man, can't ever go wrong with Chick-fil-A, huh? No, sir.
I write plays about, like, real life.
Okay.
And the reason why I do is because I've always believed that the best acting is acting on real life situations.
Right, because you can actually just play into it, and it doesn't feel like acting at that point.
No. That's the reason why I like Joaquin Phoenix Joker so much.
Okay.
Is because it talks about how, like, the real effects of mental health and the real effects of, like, abusing somebody.
Right.
Are you talking about Joker 1? Like 2019?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I took him to see it. Shit, you were only 8 years old at the time.
Yeah, I think so.
But, yeah, so, that's interesting. Oh, but that's not too much for you to eat now, man. That's more my portion. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you, man. Here, eat one.
I'm good for now.
Oh, all right. Here, you know, I used to do this as a kid. I would always do that. Oh! All right, let's see.
Done that one time, went straight down my throat, and I almost choked.
Oh, man. That's fun.
The nurse actually had to do the Heimlich maneuver on me.
Okay.
What's the Heimlich maneuver?
So what that is, so let's say you're choked. I'll go behind you, right?
Yeah.
And I put pressure right here. And I'll do like this. And at the same time, I'm pushing. And it's going to push, get airflow into your lungs, and it's going to push it out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. You know, Kate, you can't tell anyone that I'm good at catching circular meat in my mouth. But, you know, I'm glad you're around, man. What?
Don't know how to do.
No, man, you know, it's, I got a cruise sense of humor. You know, kind of got it ridiculous now, but.
So, like, what do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm at, and let me tell you one thing. How old are you?
13.
Okay. This is for everybody here.
Right.
Number one, don't believe that you have to have it like figured out by the time you graduate high school. Because I'm 22, and if you were to ask me at 10, 8 years old,
Right.
what do you like? Do you have your what do you want to do after high school? I'd be like, oh, da da da.
Right.
But now I'm at a point in life where I don't know kind of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Kate, because you know look at you as a son a little bit now. So, you know, I made 6 figures for the first time 2 years ago, and that was when I was 33 years old. And you know, tell Bride here, man. I mean, you know, we grew up not good, especially after me and your mom split.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Well, I try to tell not to say that around people, but yeah, she is. You know how that is. But you know, and I finally got my life back together. You know, I went to prison for assault, not anything like, you know, but I had gotten in a bar fight, and you know how that ends up. But you know, and I turned my life around. And I want to make sure he's on the right path, and that's why you know all this shit that I started figuring out in high school. You know, I'm teaching him now, so he can like kind of blossom and you know be that good boy, huh?
Exactly.
So,
Sorry.
no, you're good.
One thing that I teach people, and I teach this to my brothers all the time.
Yep.
You don't have to quite know what you are as far as on the preference. You don't have to know if you're attracted to girls. You don't have to know if you're attracted to guys.
Right.
I didn't know, well, I knew kind of, but I didn't really accept myself until freshman year of high school.
Right.
I mean, that's just because let me tell you one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Judging me on the outside from what you see now, I guarantee you cannot see the visible scars I have.
Right.
And that's normal. I can't look at him and go, oh, this person was held at what have you.
Right.
I can't tell that just by looking at y'all.
Right. No, and
And
same with you too. And we all have But my thing is, you can't be a victim of circumstance. You always got to overcome the card you've been dealt, and not everybody's going to always be equal, or have equal circumstances, I should say. And it's up to us to, make the best of it. And that's why I put him on the right path to.
I am someone that has seen shit.
Right.
When I was 9 years old,
Mm-hmm.
my first time hearing about suicide or understanding what suicide was, my best friend shot himself.
Oh my gosh. At 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
How old was he?
He was my age.
Wow.
Oh,
We were in
damn.
5th grade.
Wow.
And I remember what happened afterwards that happened. Kids that didn't even know me, that kind of knew him, knew who he was, would go up to me and say, how could you not know? How could you not see? What kind of an are you?
Right.
I was there by his side every single day.
Right.
After school.
Right.
When nobody was.
Right.
So, number one, I did see the hurt. I did see what he was going through. I did everything I could.
Yeah.
I did everything I knew I could do.
Right. But sometimes, you can only go so far for somebody. You know what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And so I was like, curious about, what happened when you were a kid with your dad, like you said. If you don't want to talk about it.
My dad was a very bad alcoholic.
Okay.
He would verbally assault my stepmom.
You know what I say about alcohol, right, son?
Yeah, I have to stay away from it.
That's right.
He later on, let me tell you one thing. Things like,
Right.
even though it's classified as a,
Right.
I will never see it as a drug, and I'll tell you why.
Yep.
God himself created that plant,
Right.
just like God himself created shrooms.
Right.
I don't see those as,
Right.
I see them as medicine.
Right.
That's what I do. I vape THC.
Right. And the way I look at it is like, if it grows from the ground, it's not a. Now all that shit like heroin, crack. I mean, obviously, that's a whole different ball game here. And I've proudly never done any of that stuff. I got drunk years ago, up, did 2 months in jail for it, and that's about it. And
My dad was heavily, later on in my life, teenage, 18, 17,
Yeah.
teenage life, he got addicted to hardcore substances.
Jesus Christ.
It scared me so much.
Right.
When you look at things and go, oh, things like that can't scare people.
Right.
But until you see it firsthand, see how it's actually taken, it scares the hell out of you.
Right. Right. Especially, not being that, because I've seen that around too. My brother fell into that stuff. Uncle Jim.
Yeah.
So.
Because an addiction is a dangerous game.
Right.
It's a game you don't want to gamble with.
No, never. And he's been good. I even tell him, man, no until you're 16, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So, I personally, I smoke a little here and there, but
The reason why I trust
Right.
is because my mom used to work at a CBD shop.
Okay.
I also had one of my best friends, he's no longer alive.
Right.
If he had survived cancer this time, he would have survived it 9 times.
Because, I agree. I think medical needs to be fully legalized.
That's the doctors would go, here, this is the medicine that's going to kill a lot of the cancer cells.
Right. Right, because they take that Hippocratic oath. They have to save lives. I agree with that.
And he was on that the last time that he was diagnosed. I remember he felt alone.
Right.
Like he has And that kid was happy. That kid was jumping around. He was like fist bumping. He was high fiving. And I remember when his dad, I still talk to his dad today.
Right.
His dad told me that they have him on.
Okay.
He has plenty of it.
Right.
And I was like, and he didn't even ask. I said, you know what, I will get me and my buddies, our buddies, and we'll have a little party.
Right.
Smoke a little bit, drink sodas a little bit.
Right.
So we didn't want him to feel alone.
Right.
Because I think the reason why he felt like that, and I see it now, is that maybe he knew that he wasn't going to survive this time.
Right. Right. So,
So if you were to go, hey, is God real? I can tell you to a fact, yes.
okay, that's awesome. So I gotta ask, like, when did I guess you start getting curious about kind of the the father-son stuff?
So, my first boyfriend,
Yeah.
we were watching, we were joking about it.
Right.
And like we were joking about like how Alabama is this, Alabama is that.
Oh man, I know what you're going. Yep.
And we're making fun of it.
Right.
We'd take turns, but it was always dad, 18-year-old son, dad, 20-year-old son, dad,
Right.
da 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 da.
Right.
Age play to a certain extent
Right.
is too far.
Sure.
And that extent is past, take his age,
Right.
go all the way down.
Right. Well, yeah. So, well, I guess I was just curious about because I was telling a little bit about it, but that thing y'all have in like Greenwood, what like, how would he get involved in that?
So my friend that does that,
He doesn't know too much. You just might as well just tell him. He was kind of
his
sleepy last night.
Dad is very, very private, as far as coming to his house with somebody that he has never met.
Right.
His dad's also very, 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 very busy.
Sure.
He teaches people how to fly. He makes airplanes. He trains people on. He volunteers cops. He volunteers time everywhere in anything that he can.
Oh,
Is he like rich?
He's always busy. My friends have jobs.
Right.
Right now, we're kind of taking a break on our friendship, just so that because we want to take a break, grow up a little bit,
Sure.
and to grow. Like we still talk.
Well, tell how you met those friends.
So I met them my freshman year of high school.
Oh, what school did you go to?
I went to,
Nice.
and then BS happened there, and I later transferred to.
Yep.
I'll put it like this. My friends protect me like the Secret Service protects the President of the United States.
Damn. Well, I guess not too good apparently. That should happen over the summer. No, I'm just kidding. But
Within 1 second, I can send them a message,
right.
and about so many different cars will show up.
How many?
I want to say at least here,
Right.
at least 5 or 6.
Oh wow.
Oh, dang.
And how did tell like how y'all started doing that stuff like together? Like how'd y'all get on the same page and all that? Because
So they actually brought me into it.
okay.
And I will tell you this. I do not, you can look at me like this, I do not view myself as a,
Right.
I just don't. Even though 14 is not huge consent.
No, he knows what he's doing. That's why I started with him at 11. Like I didn't do when he was 9 or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But
You just gotta be careful, you know what I mean?
yeah.
True.
And they kind of like looped me into it. They started with at your age, at his age.
At 13?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They do not do than 13. They really don't even do 13 anymore.
Yeah.
They do not do 13.
Oh, so what ages do they do?
Your age, 14, 15, 16, 17.
How many, I guess because he'd want to know many, tell Brian, like, how many teens are kind of in this, I guess, circle with y'all?
So, about now, I want to say 7.
And you said it's like 20 of you and your friends, and then like 17s? Nice, man.
We haven't been, when I would go there with them a lot lately,
Yeah.
months, years ago, we haven't really been doing any of that stuff just because we want to feel that
Let's sleep a little bit. Hold on.
we want to feel that we're like 16, 23. My mom's probably gonna ask questions like, who is that?
Is that her right now?
No, she just drove by.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's all good. We'll just say, she knows you go on Grindr and all that? Does she know you're hanging out with people? Oh, that's fine. Well, I'll just tell her that we just met, and
She doesn't. She's gonna go, why is he?
we'll just say that it was just, well, if she even asks. Well, I actually took him to a hookup once, and it was kind of similar. So.
It's not serious.
Huh?
It's not serious.
Yeah. We'll just say, like, we just wanted to go eat and just hang out, just enjoy the weather. It'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
I feel like I should call her.
No, if she comes by, like, we'll just. If she comes by, I'll just. You know what I could do? I could just be like, I'll just make sure you were good and stuff like that. All right. All right, no problem. Did she text you at all, or?
You have reached mailbox number. You have reached mailbox number.
Can you text her?
You want me to text her?
Like, can you text her what's happening?
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
What'd you say?
All right. Just want me to say that?
Give her more about, like, why he's here. Just like,
Well, I think from a distance, she couldn't even tell his age.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we could always just say 17 too, or something like that.
how old do you look?
I think he passes like 17.
Probably.
Get some hair ready. Oh, you're good, man. I don't know if I mean, she hasn't texted at all. Like, I mean, I think like you're good, man. You're good.
Can I hit this audio?
Hit it, man. Hit it. I think if she texts you, then just call her. I mean, if she's not picking up. It'll kind of suck. Molly, you good? You good, baby? She's not even texting right now.
Did you send it?
Yeah, let's see. Does she know you vape?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna say here with friends at church, just vaping and chilling. Sound good? Okay. All right, signal's kind of. If she calls, I guess it will.
Is my phone in there?
Yeah, it's right here. This is what we talk like. I try to tell him like and all that stuff. Like while we eat and talk, we just kind of, at least in our house, we don't really do the phones around with that. Like, do you mind if I just leave it right here for now?
I'm not gonna
Okay, I appreciate it.
It's just like a safety thing.
I get you. Well, what was I gonna say? So I would say, so, you know, what have we all done together? You and Daddy.
Just some stuff like.
Right. So, tell, like, I guess in y'all's little group, do y'all have like a name for yourselves, or? I guess in y'all's little group, like, I guess how far do y'all go with like people his age? Do y'all go all the way, or? You all right?
Yeah, we don't go all the way. We just go like. We just don't have to go all the way.
What are some of the things y'all do?
Really,
That's nice.
it's fun.
Face farted. Oh, well, I've never really done the farting stuff. I got to try that one of these days, but I guess like, I don't know if you're not comfortable with this, but I thought you had told me like I guess the boy there was like 6 or something like that. How did he? I mean, I don't even. Because I told you I'm kind of curious about that type of stuff. How did he?
We didn't do anything.
With a 6-year-old?
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
All right.
We felt like that's kind of verging the edge of. We think it's verging the edge of pedophilia.
Right. So, shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I respect that. I wanted to kind of, if you don't mind, I kind of wanted to show like some of the stuff that I wanted us to do together and stuff like that. You know that video? I never even like got a copy of that. Can you kind of like?
I don't have a copy of it.
Okay.
Me and my friends don't do that. Me and my friends don't trade.
Okay.
I don't even do that stuff. I don't even have that stuff.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. I don't have that stuff.
Okay.
Or I used to.
Right.
But I kind of had a reality check.
Right.
Otherwise, if I had that stuff, I would send it. But since I don't have that stuff,
Right.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, man.
I hope you're not mad. I'm really sorry.
No, go ahead.
I really am.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry that I don't have that stuff.
No, you're good.
What kind of got you to start with him?
Well, I've always kind of been curious about boys. Like, I don't know if anything happened to me when I was a kid or what, or I don't remember, but I've always just kind of in high school, I started kind of seeing middle school boys like, all right, kind of cute, and just kind of, you know, they just have the look to them, you know, kind of like that look. And then how the schools are, like, always trying to groom them and just being like, you know, they don't know this stuff until they're too old for it, and they're behind the curve. And I think they do better with relationships, you know, starting and this and that, because I think he's going to be very well adjusted by the time he's an adult, you know what I mean? So that made me curious. I guess, what made you like want to kind of hook up with kids his age?
I've done it some. I've done it when I was 12.
Yeah, that's when you started?
And I regret it.
Okay.
One thing about me, when I talked about how I know what it feels like
Right.
to be persecuted, and I use the word persecuted because that's simply what bigotry is.
For sure.
It's persecuting somebody. My aunt and uncle are Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, geez. Oh, man.
My cousin did something to me,
Right.
and he went and told his parents that I did it to him.
Right.
And they found out I was gay.
Right.
And
Oh, my gosh. That's, okay. I guess, tell like how old you were when, I guess you kind of got looped into with your friends and all that to kind of do this stuff with your brothers.
I was 16.
When's the last time you had like a hookup?
2021.
Okay. That's cool, man. So it's been like 3 years. Cool, cool. Well, that's awesome, man. So,
You wanna know why I write music?
yeah.
I have a learning.
Okay.
It's called hypercephalic.
Okay.
And what that means is my skull
All right.
didn't grow to the full size you existed.
Yeah, I got a big head. I get it, dude. But
And when you, I don't know if you believe in God, I don't know if you're a Christian.
sure. Are you?
or I am.
Yeah.
I absolutely am.
Right.
When you talk about miracles, you're looking at a miracle. And
Okay.
I don't tell anybody really about what it was or what I have.
Right.
I especially don't go telling people, hey, I have a miracle.
Right.
When I say I have a miracle, they didn't know, they did not expect me to live past 12 years old.
Wow. Thank you for being here.
I'm 22.
Hell yeah.
So, my is a learning
Okay.
which alters, like, I don't like the word,
Right.
but it's what it is.
Right.
It's a,
Right.
just put it short.
You seem like pretty smart though.
I can, you know how people can play music?
Yeah.
How somebody can go up to piano.
And just like Mozart, Beethoven. Yeah.
If you were to get me in front of a plane right now,
A plane?
a,
Like an airplane?
an air-
Okay.
if you were to get me in front of the plane right now, knowing I don't have my license,
Right.
I can get in that damn plane,
All right.
go over the manual,
Uh-huh.
click every single knob, lever, and switch I have to.
Right.
And I could take that, and the way I play it, you would say, she has the license.
Okay. Okay.
I was little,
Yeah.
like I was 12,
Right.
when my best friend's dad took me to fly.
Is that the dad who knows about the little thing y'all had?
No.
Okay.
Not one time did we go over the manual.
Wow.
Not one time did we go over the safety instructions, safety rules. Not
Yeah.
one time.
Wow.
I wouldn't that plan. And he goes, I'm not gonna push any button.
Right.
And by the time he even buckled up, he was out of that like this.
Right.
Doing whatever.
Right.
By the time he looked up, the airplane was already on, and I was taxiing down the road.
Wow.
You know what hand propping is?
No.
Hand propping is a 3 or 4 person procedure.
Okay.
I say that because hand propping
Sure.
is dangerous, and I'll tell you why. Back in the day, during early era, World War II, World War I,
Right.
yeah, they didn't have electric starters.
Right.
So one person, so like, let's say I was thinking to start this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
One person would be right here,
Right.
and one person would be going, I would be in there,
Right.
turning the mags on,
Right.
putting the brakes on,
Right.
putting the fuel at what it needs to be.
Right.
And as I'm doing that, I'm going to be calling. So
Right.
it'll be so for example, mags on. You would say, are mags on? And I would
Right.
be mags on, mags hot,
Right.
brakes set,
Right.
fuel
Right.
set,
Right.
good. From right there, we have what is called chocks.
Okay.
Look at it like those, kind of like those one things that you put on a trailer
Right.
to keep it up.
Right.
We'd have those by the wheels.
Okay.
Because the second I turn that prop
Yeah.
and those chocks aren't on, those brakes aren't on, you know what's gonna happen?
Right.
It's gonna spin.
Okay. That's interesting, man. It's a.
The reason why I say hand propping is dangerous,
Yeah.
you don't have rings on, right? Okay. Don't have rings on. Here's why.
Right.
Because if I do it, and I have rings on,
Right.
what's gonna happen is it's gonna get caught and go in.
Right. Right.
What I'd say contact.
Right.
And as soon as I say contact,
Yeah, I seen that in World War I. They had to do all that. Yep. Yep.
that is hand propping.
Right. Okay. I get it. I'm following.
I have more than one time have personally done that myself. It was personally both exhilarating because I love things like that.
Right.
I love the feeling, oh, this is dangerous.
Right. Yeah, it's that excitement, man. You get his man. Yep. Yep.
Adrenaline. And one time, so I went to a school called Hillcrest,
Okay.
which how long you're pretty brand new to Midland, correct?
Yeah, 10 years here.
Okay. So there's a restaurant called Michael's Charcoal Grill
Okay.
in Midland, Texas.
I would assume. Yep.
There's a school
Okay.
that is here, one alley, and down.
Right.
That was a private school. That school was designed for people with learning disabilities,
Right.
physical disabilities,
Right.
and so on.
Right.
I went to that school
For how long?
2.5 years.
Okay. Okay.
Bullying happened, and my principal didn't care about what was going on. She
Right.
didn't care about money.
Right.
So I would, because my mom was there, she said, "No, we're done." As you should.
Right.
So after that happened, I was homeschooled for a little bit,
Right.
and I was kind of on mental health leave,
Right.
like mental health, like recovery.
Well, what's good for mental health is dogs. Brian, you want to meet Milo, our dog here?
Yeah.
Here, did you see text?
No, she just read it.
Okay. You know, Dad, come here.
Yes.
You know, Dad doesn't do anything with Milo, but you want to tell him like kind of what you explored with like German Shepherd and all that, and maybe he'd be interested in it.
Oh, okay. So, what I did when I explored and experimented with the German Shepherd, I did not do. Okay. I only did. And
Well, you sucked his.
he would do mine.
Okay, that's nice.
And he would.
How'd you get him to do that?
I didn't.
Oh man, okay.
That's his doing.
All right.
That's his. Like he told himself that. I have no clue how.
Right.
But he told himself that.
Right.
So that's still all I like to do.
Okay. How many times you done that?
7.
Nice, man. You still friends with that guy? Dang, man.
She is related to my friend that passed away.
Oh, okay.
So me and his family still talk. So one thing about me,
Yeah.
you talk to me, and the reason why I bring this up
Right.
is because, number one, I have to have something to have a conversation with
Right.
in order to get to know that person.
Of course.
You brought up that you were still in the closet.
Where's? Oh, he's in there. Hey, Marlon. Here, let's go meet him real quick. He looks a little down. Can you give him my phone from the car, please?
Yes, Dad.
Thank you. Hey, Cade. We have to have a conversation about what's going on, okay? I just want to have a talk with you. Yeah, Cade, we're not here to hurt you. We're just gonna. Cade, listen, just calm down. We're just here to have a talk, man. That's all. Cade, just listen. No. We're just here to talk. We're just here to talk. Just listen, dude. Okay, we're not here to crowd you or do anything like that.
Am I going to jail for real?
We're not here for that, dude. Listen, you're 22, bro. We just want to talk this through.
My body camera's not even on. See?
Did I do something wrong?
No, man. We just want to have a talk, bro. That's all.
We just want to
just
get
be
you some
calm.
I'm not going. Did I like anything inappropriate?
No.
No, it's enough to just talk about, okay? We just want to make sure you're good. Do you mind just sitting back down over there? Here. Come here. Give me...
The what?
Give me your stuff.
All right.
Give the other one to Fur.
You're not going to jail. This isn't public or anything. We're just trying to get you the help because you want help, right?
Yeah.
You want to help.
Trust me, I don't have any.
I trust you. Here, just have a seat. Have a seat. We're going to sit down with you, man. All right. Yeah. So basically, we're not really concerned about what happened with you, okay? We're more concerned about kind of the stuff that happened with your friends, okay?
None of that stuff happened.
Cade. Well, just hold on, dear. Just have a seat, dude. I'm just asking you to. I get it. Here, have a seat. So, look. My name's actually George. Okay, I'm sorry to meet you like this. All right. Okay.
Make sure you're okay first, Kate. Let's go ahead and take some deep breaths. We're going to do something called mindfulness. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
You're not going to jail. The cops aren't coming. We're just going to take some... Here. Everything's okay.
I'm going to walk away from this right now.
You're going to...
Yeah, dude, you're 22,
okay.
bro. You're 22.
We're going to get you some
all right?
help. We're going to talk to you. But right now, let's just go ahead and take some deep breaths and let's have a conversation.
Right.
Okay?
Right. So, basically, Cade, listen to me, man. You know, honesty goes a very long way, all right? You know, and I know you're a good dude, man. I just talked to you for 40 minutes, all right?
I don't do anything that's anymore.
Okay. So, but we're going to talk about what happened, okay? Because I know you did the right thing and stopped, right? So
I stopped myself.
I know you did.
And I didn't do it. I never did it again. I
Okay.
stopped myself. I promise.
Good.
I stopped myself.
So let's start with this, because we want to get you separated from those people, right? Because those are real bad guys. So look, you were as a kid, weren't you?
I was verbally.
Right. So I get that. Look at me in the eyes real quick, dude. I don't think you need trouble, man. I think just some help, okay? And I'm willing to get that for you, all right? Promise.
What if my mom comes and says what's going on?
It's going to be okay.
Yeah, it's going to be okay. We'll talk to her, and she can talk to you. Like, it's all good. It's voluntary to talk to me, but I think we probably should, because you got a lot saved, all right? So, look, Cade, listen, I'm not going to ask anything about you, okay? I'm just going to ask about them, all right? So, who's the friend with the German Shepherd? Let's start with that. That's an easy one.
His name was.
Wait.
Last name.
Yeah. Okay, how old is he?
My age.
Okay, where does he live? Okay, does he know? Is he one of the people that was kind of in that little friend group?
And when I say I stopped, I didn't actually do anything.
Okay, well, I'm not asking about you. I'm just asking about them, okay? So, the German Shepherd, right? Okay. So, and look, I get it. German Shepherds have like they go crazy, but you know, were you still? So this is important, and it's okay. You can just be honest about it. I'm not here to judge you, Kate. Okay, you know, I still talk to you for 40 minutes. I still know you as a person. I still know you're a good person, whether I'm talking like this or this. I still know you're a good person. Do you understand?
Can we still be friends afterwards?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Hey, I'm cool with
and
that.
I don't do anything, kids. I promise.
I get you. I'm cool with that, man.
I really don't.
I'm cool with that.
I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
We're just here to try to get you some help and try to figure out who the bad people who have hurted you are.
Right. So that's all, Cade. So I have a question about the dog. Is that something you're interested in doing, or are you going to stop that?
I stopped.
Okay. How many? So why did you stop after 8 times? Like, what made you want to stop doing it?
I only did it one time.
Okay.
I'm sorry I said that. I only did it one time.
And it was the dog kind of doing it to you, or?
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago did the dog do that to you?
A few months ago.
A few months ago. Okay. And that was in Greenwood? Okay. What's the German Shepherd's name?
I don't remember.
Okay. But that's okay. So, hey, get my phone, please. Should be up there.
I'm not going to jail.
You on the hood? No.
We're just having a conversation.
Should be on the hood, or if it's back there.
It's going to happen bad.
Should be on the hood.
And you can help us by figuring out who these people are. That's what we really want to do. We know you're not a bad person, Kate.
Right.
We know you want to help, and that's all we're asking is for you to help us. I promise I'm not recording.
Did you guys think I was going to do anything?
No.
No, and we're not even concerned about that one way or the other. So,
Like, we don't think you have any weapons on you. We're not worried about that.
I don't have any bad stuff. I don't do anything with kids.
Okay.
I never have.
okay. So real quick, let's start with. Does Dennis know that happened with you and the dog? Okay,
He's the one who did it. He's the one
who made you do it. Okay. Do you have your phone with you right now? You do, right? What's your phone number? Show me the contact if you don't mind.
Hey, it's okay, Kate. Just take some deep breaths. I promise everything's okay.
Yeah, dude.
We're just here to help you.
If something was going to happen, it would have happened already, man. So there is no that exists.
I deleted it.
Come on, man. What's his?
We just
Cade.
want the truth and we want to help.
I am telling the truth.
The only way
Cade.
we can help
I
you
am
is
telling
if
the
we get the
truth.
truth. I promise.
I promise I'm telling the truth.
Cade, but you were going to give me a fake phone number, man.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, so what's his number?
Top of my head.
Okay, so what's his dad's name?
Something.
Okay, so
Say last name is
Yeah.
do you have him on Facebook?
I don't have Facebook. I don't do anything.
Yes, Dad.
I'm not lying.
I promise.
I promise.
I found your Facebook.
Yeah, there's not a in Greenwood, Texas, man.
That's where he said he lived.
So where did it happen at with the dog?
In Greenwood.
Okay,
I
so,
think they moved. They didn't tell me. I think they moved. I'm telling the truth.
okay.
I promise I really am.
So is the guy named? Does he really have a German Shepherd that he made?
Yes.
Okay.
But I told his dad.
How did he make the dog do that to you?
He put me down. Like he said, we're gonna do role play
Sure.
and put handcuffs,
Right.
shackles on,
Sure.
that stuff.
Okay.
And he did all that stuff.
So he coerced you into it. I get that. Shit happens. So, well, it's fine, dude. It's fine.
I'm telling the truth, I promise.
I know.
Right.
Nothing's gonna happen. We're just here to have a conversation. We just want to get you the help you need.
That's all,
I
man.
promise you that. The cops aren't even coming. Nobody's coming. This is for us to help you because we believe people deserve rehabilitation instead of getting thrown in prison. So we just want to help you, Kate. Does that make sense?
So I would go to jail?
No, you're not going to jail or anything. We're just here to help you.
Can I ask a question? Can I make
Yeah.
any felonies?
Well, some people might look at it that way, but we're not judgmental. We look at it as a
We're
way.
not cops.
Yeah, right.
We're not
We
cops.
look at it in a way to where if people loop you into something, we'd rather go after the tree. We'd rather go after the root of the tree than the branch, right? So if yours is a branch, I don't care. Hey, where's your other thingy at? Your other thing. Okay.
And this isn't going anywhere. This is just for
Go get it so we
us.
can give it to a Lyle.
We just want to help you, and that's all we want to do. I know you're nervous, you're shaking a little bit, but I promise everything's going to be okay. You're safe. Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm not going to let it.
Right. Well, so here's the thing. You know, I'll be honest with you on that. 'Cause if are you gonna be honest with me? I'll be honest with you. You got put into positions where that could have happened, man. You know what I'm saying? So you mentioned on the phone yesterday to me the video. That's not something you do. Matt Assey isn't a random name. This is a test of your honesty. I know all about the video. Okay. I know you've seen it. All right. It's not hard. You're not too hidden of a person. I mean, for God's sakes, your Grindr profile says Kate on there, right? So you're not hidden, but I think that's because you're not trying to do anything wrong. But would you agree that the bad stuff sometimes finds you online? Huh? Are you shaking your head?
Just take some deep breaths for me.
Yeah.
You're doing good, I promise.
So would you agree that bad stuff sometimes finds you online? Okay.
And I promise, and I'm telling you the truth.
Uh-huh.
This is not me telling you the truth.
Okay.
My honest.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I do not check.
Okay.
I do not own any of that stuff.
Sorry, I'm a caffeine addict. You
Yeah.
want some?
I don't own any of that stuff.
Right.
I promise.
So we're not asking about that, dude, but we know, so obviously you don't agree with the video, do you? You don't like what's in there, right? So first of all, we know it's found you before because we're tracking that video around, you know what I'm saying? And it got tracked to this neighborhood and, you know, to that house. I'm not going to blame your mom. I mean, unless would there be any chance your mom was the one doing it? Okay. I appreciate you not throwing your mom under the bus, man. That's a good son right there.
And I am telling you the truth.
Do you live with your dad at all by chance?
Not my real dad.
Not your real dad? Could it have been your stepdad by chance?
Okay.
It was none of those.
Okay.
None of them.
So
And I promise I don't have any of that stuff.
I understand, but it's right now it's about those people trying to loop you into it, right? So who sent you that Mad Ass video and how long ago was
Kate,
it?
I don't want you to hurt yourself. I just want you to breathe. So go ahead and we're just going to take a second to take a break right here. I don't want you pulling your skin. I want you to look at me. Look me in the eyes. I want you to breathe with me. We're going to take 4 deep breaths in through the mouth. Ready? We're going to hold it for 4 seconds. We're going to release out of our nose for 4 seconds. And then we're going to hold it again. We're going to lower your heart rate so you're calm, collected, because you're safe. And I just want to get the truth, and I don't want you to hurt yourself and pinch your skin or any of that. I want to make sure you're taken care of and you're safe. So let's just go ahead and breathe for a second. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. And maybe like just sit down instead of squatting. You may be a little bit more comfortable.
I don't know how your legs got so strong, but
we're just here to have a conversation, Cade.
Right.
We're not here to try to get you in trouble. We're here to try to help you.
absolutely, dude.
I'm not going to jail on it.
No, we're not here for that. So
Promise.
yeah, absolutely.
How can I know?
Do you see any cops?
At this point, yeah, just logically, I wouldn't have talked to you. Do you think we'd be talking to you right now if we thought that you were a bad person, dude? Well, wouldn't it be, man?
What do we gain out of this outside of getting other people that coerced you into doing this? We're trying to help you and put the real bad guys in jail.
Come up with cameras and go, what are you doing here?
Yeah, well, obviously we're not doing that stupid shit, are we? We're not here for that. So
Have you ever done
You've
that?
seen all
No.
these stings where, like, there's been these stings. You've probably seen them on the internet where they just beat the shit out of them.
yeah,
we're not
dude,
those guys. We're not here to
for that
catch you for
stupid
anything. We're
stuff.
here to help you.
Right.
People struggle with things every single day, and we want to help.
So, Cade, but part of that help is identifying, you know, if we want to diagnose cancer, we got to find where it's coming from, right? Because, you know, obviously you probably agree we're not on the best path in life right now, but we got to get it corrected, right? You're young enough to where that can be corrected. You following what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I'm not here for that. I wouldn't be talking to you right now, bro. If you were 50, there'd be a different story, bro, but you're 22.
If you're 50, you'd already be in handcuffs.
Probably, right?
But a lot of them arrest 22-year-olds.
Well, I'm not them, so,
A lot
well,
of things do that.
according to,
I mean, this isn't a sting. This is us trying to get you help.
yeah.
You want to pet the dog? I'll get the dog.
Well, yeah, get the dog out. So look, okay, that video, that's not good for your mind, is it? Okay. I know. So, where and when did you first get sent that video, and who did it? And if you can't answer who, that's okay.
Six plus.
I don't remember who.
Okay.
I don't know where they were.
Six.
I don't know who they were.
Okay.
And that's honest truth. That's true.
What app was that sent to you on?
Messenger.
Facebook Messenger?
No, not Messenger. WhatsApp.
It was sent on WhatsApp? Okay.
And that was my old WhatsApp. I don't have that login information anymore.
Okay. And how long ago did they send you that video?
I don't remember.
Take a best guess. It's all good.
I want to say my best guess would be August of 2021.
Okay. So
When you're 18 or 19.
So what can you explain to Lyle right here? He's not as well versed as I am in it, but what happens in this video?
Oh God, I can't. Off the top of my head, when I'm trying to remember this, off the top of my head, I believe that he did something with that child.
Yeah, how old was the child in that video?
I don't know. I was never told that age.
How old did the person look in that video?
A toddler.
Toddler. Okay. What was doing to the toddler in that video? Right. It's a pretty famous video in that community, huh?
And that's what I remember. I don't remember that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
And I promise you, I don't watch any of that stuff. I don't do any of that stuff.
When did you stop doing it? When did you stop watching it?
I stopped when I realized that they were
you. So how long ago was that?
22.
To 2022? Okay. So what apps would you say were the worst for that were the most severe for kind of that child stuff?
Am I not in?
Can I ask you one thing?
Sorry, Petty.
Yeah.
Is my mom watching?
Oh, not here for that. If you want to tell her, you can, but if not,
So you guys generally are not one of those things.
No.
It's like, you have to do this and tell them what's happening.
no, dude, not with that stupid shit.
May I ask what's in there?
Just the chats from what we had. So
We just wanted to ask you some questions about them, if that was okay.
yeah,
but
but pretty much, dude. The reason I haven't pulled them out yet because you've been honest, so I don't feel the need to pull them out. I mean, if you start bullshitting me, I mean, these are coming right out. But until then, I mean, I don't mind.
I look at them just to refresh my memory.
Sure. So this is the Grinder chats. This is the Telegram chats, and
when I on the Grinder chat, can I go do that real quick?
Sure.
When I asked, I said it, was that me?
That was us.
Okay, you said hey.
Yeah.
And I said
9.
No, I said that. Yeah. That was also us. So you're on the left, we're on the right.
I said.
So you said Telegram.
Right.
So
the reason why I said Telegram is because I don't want to get banned of them.
Yeah. No, that of course.
Talk.
Right.
We could be talking about 18.
Yeah, I get it. Grinder's pretty strict with shit. I get you.
So that's why I said, hey, let's go to Telegram. It was not so I could send any of that stuff.
Sure.
I don't have any of that stuff.
Right.
I promise.
Right.
I really, really don't.
Right. So.
Do you believe me when I say that?
Yep.
Do you believe me when I say
I believe you.
So.
Do you believe me when I say that?
So look, man. That's
why I said, hey, can we go to Telegram?
Yeah, just to talk about something that might be bannable. I get that. Like, for example, I know I follow this guy. His name's a Salty Cracker or whatever. Have you heard of Rumble.com? Okay. So on YouTube, he gets talking about some spicy stuff. He's like, all right, let's go to Rumble, just to be safe, right? I get that. So I get what you're doing. I mean, it's not something that I'm suspicious about. But so what apps would you say were the worst for people sending that crap to you? That stuff.
Telegram.
Okay.
Which I can delete Telegram right now if you want me to.
We'll get to that, bud.
I really can.
Okay, well, let's just focus on what we're doing here.
Telegram. I don't use Teleguard.
Have you had Teleguard?
I have. I still have it. I don't use it. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like Session. I don't like Telegram. That's why I'm gonna delete it when.
So I guess in the order, starting from the most severe to the least severe, what apps are the most severe for child? What apps are the least severe for it?
I want to say what apps are severe, in my opinion, would be Telegram.
Telegram. What about Sessions and Teleguard? How bad are those with that?
I'm brand new to those, so I really don't know.
When'd you get those?
This summer.
Okay.
Like the past summer.
That's fair.
I've had Telegram before because I have a lot of my friends don't have social media.
Yeah.
Because they just were bullied on it. They were
right. Yeah. Par for the course.
We would talk on Telegram. They don't have Telegram anymore, and I say that. And the reason, and I'll tell you when I showed you there's his phone number, it's deleted. The reason why is because we had a falling out.
Okay.
He started doing.
Was he also a?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
And what I do when I give people a chance the first time, I give them a chance. I still talk to them.
So do we.
That's what we're doing right now.
The second time he did that stuff again, I blocked his phone number. I deleted it. I blocked his brother's phone numbers, deleted them. I blocked his dad's phone number, deleted him. Deleted any connections I have with them.
Yeah.
And the first falling out was why I stopped.
Okay.
The first falling out was me saying, hey, no, you hurt me, you did this, you're doing something you're not supposed to do. I'm done.
Right. And
that was the first.
That's you being a strong man, absolutely.
When I said we haven't done it in years, when I said 2021, that was a rough estimate. I haven't done any of that stuff in years.
What stuff?
Like, they didn't do any of that stuff to me in years.
Well, so I'm curious. So, obviously there was some talk about having like a 13, 14-year-old kind of do stuff. And, I understand you're not the biggest dude. You're not the most physically strong dude. So I get getting coerced and stuff. But what do they make you do with a 13, 14-year-old boy?
They had made me.
Okay.
And that was really about it.
Just like, cause.
No, he was ass.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Just like, and then
Hey, let me call you back later.
And this was like roughly in 2021, give or take?
Give or take.
Okay. Who was the 13, 14-year-old boy? Like who what was his relation to who? Like, you know what I'm saying here?
That was his brother. Yeah.
Okay. Are you just telling me this, or are you just okay?
Honest truth.
Okay. What's his brother's name?
It's a Polish name.
Oh, this is okay. That's why I was like, like you said, this is a Polish name. Okay.
It's his brother's some Polish. His brother doesn't even speak English. I'll tell you, he was panicked, and.
Who was panicked?
His brother.
Yeah.
And I tell you this is honest truth.
Yeah.
I didn't even go near an inch.
And then, Cade, remember, this is all between all of us. This isn't going anywhere. This is just for us to help you. We're just trying to get a better understanding of what happened so we know the best help to get you.
Yeah. So what was his brother kind of?
He was fighting. Like his brother was fighting.
So he paint me a picture of like the situation where you're kind of where they're making like who's pinned, like how's that picture even playing out?
So the restraints he had me in go both ways. So my legs were at an angle like this.
Okay.
And my body was downwards. He brought his brother in, was furiously freaking out, screaming.
Do you think his brother's gay too, or?
No.
No. Okay.
No. They don't even have custody of his brother anymore.
Okay.
They don't have custody of those kids.
Right.
They brought him in, him panicking,
Yeah.
freaking out, flipping out. Me going, what the
Yeah.
It's a pretty damn cool car right there.
fuck? Not gonna happen. And when I say I didn't go near, they forgot to take the key out.
The key out?
So I turned to my right hand. I used the key with this hand. I unlocked it. They were gone. They turned around. I unlocked it. Got the shotguns out. Got my legs out. Went to his dad. Told him something's going on. This is what's happening in detail.
How long did you make your brother for?
He didn't even come near. Like, because after I told his dad stepped in.
Well, no, I'm saying, but how long did he make you like do it for?
A month.
Okay, so he made you do this repeatedly to him for a month?
I promise a month.
So how many times do you think he made you?
Once. Because I stopped every time. I got out every time.
How many times did he try to make his brother?
At least 20.
Okay.
When did this happen last? What, like the last time that this happened that you said this is the final straw, you're done?
21.
Okay.
And how old was his brother again?
His brother at the time was 13.
Okay.
His brother was 13 years old.
And you were about 19.
20.
18.
So
I barely, because I graduated high school 2021.
okay.
She made me do it the summer after.
So a year after graduating high school?
And I refused.
Okay.
His brother was 13 years old.
Did you ever flunk any grades at all, or no? Got it. So
And I refused every time. And I'm telling you the honest truth.
So how did he force you to do this?
He actually brought in a blank weapon.
yeah.
How come you kept going over there? How come you didn't call the police or tell anybody about what was happening? Were you scared? I'm just asking these to get to know you better and your background of what happened.
I was.
Okay, that's very normal that victims go through that. Don't want to tell anybody.
The last time, when you said it was tracked to this house, what exactly does that mean?
Well, you know, the video, it's a pretty well-known video, not only to the community, right? It's pretty known to online watchdogs, sleuths. You know, it's a pretty known thing, right? So,
And I tried to tell the cops. I tried to I went to my friend's dad and said, hey, this is what's happening. And this is this, and this is how it is. I showed him everything. Said, hey, this is what's happening.
yeah.
And he just pushed me out the door. Said, nope.
Unbelievable,
Pushed me
man.
out the door.
Very unbelievable.
And I don't talk to him because his family voted for something that my family strongly is against.
Trump? Yeah. No, I didn't vote this year. I'm not a big fan of Trump. So that's why I don't talk to their family anymore because of Trump.
Trump 2024.
My friend's family. I don't talk to Darius's family anymore.
Is that because of Trump?
No.
Okay. So, you mentioned that there was about 23 people in this friends group that would kind of, I guess, do stuff with the murders. What was kind of that about?
I didn't know about that. And I'm telling you the truth. I didn't know about that. Until they were like, this is so-and-so, this is what's this.
Oh, so they basically introduced you without you even knowing what was...
Right.
Okay, so...
They told me that, hey, these are some actors for a movie that we're doing because we were doing a movie.
Yeah.
These are some extra actors.
Right.
I didn't know.
Right.
So they lied to me.
Oh, so they basically brought you out there under the guise of doing a movie, and then, so who'd they introduce you to? Like, what happened?
They introduced me to some guy named Zach.
How old is Zach?
My age.
Okay.
His friend, which is all still friends. I don't talk to any of them.
Yeah.
The reason why and that was when I stopped the first time. And when I stopped the first time, I stopped.
Okay.
And when I say first time, I'm not saying, oh, I didn't do it again.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
I really didn't do it again.
Yeah.
I stopped when the first time it happened.
Okay. So
The exact moment that they turned around, I stopped.
I guess the question is like, how many underage kids did they introduce you to kind of?
Just him.
Just the little brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you mentioned there was like 6 or 7 underage kids that they were kind of.
I didn't know about that. I didn't find out until my friend Anthony told me, because he stopped being friends with them.
What were they doing to those other underage kids?
They didn't tell me.
Okay.
They didn't even tell me. They were just like, there's this many kids, there's that many kids, there's this, there's that.
Were they all like?
I don't know.
Or do you know if it was all boys, girls, or both? Or?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I only know of one, and that's when I told his dad. I told his dad, this is what's happening. You gotta look at your kid's phone. You gotta look at this. You gotta see what's happening. You gotta do this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if his dad was going through a mental health crisis or some sort of attack or something, but I guess he didn't really take me seriously.
Okay.
Until he walked in on them, on his brother, shot them down with his brother on leash to his brother.
Okay. So, you mentioned a 6-year-old on the phone. Where does that come into play?
I don't know. They didn't tell me that. They told me that.
Well, I guess what do you know about a 6-year-old coming into play?
All they said was like, there's the 6-year-old coming in. He's gonna be another actor for the movie because the movie was about different families. It was talking about like how rich people treat poor people, how really hard it is for innocent people with poverty to struggle.
Right.
They told me that it was a kid for another for the movie.
Right.
And that's when, as soon as they did it the first time, that's when I was like, I gotta stop. These guys are hurting me. These guys are not my friends.
These guys are not your friends?
No.
So who were the other guys? Who?
His brothers.
Oh, multiple brothers?
Yeah.
What about the other brother? How old was he?
The child or the adult? Which one?
So there he has a brother. Who's his other brother besides like the one you?
His older brother, I think his name is
So he was in that little ring of people that were doing that to the kids?
And I stepped. Like, as soon as I realized that these people are hurting me,
Yeah.
I got out.
Right.
I called my friend Derek. I called my friend Griffin. He picked me up, told him what was happening, and we stopped being friends with them.
Okay. So this would be important. Can you describe what the 6-year-old looked like?
I didn't know. They didn't show them to me. They didn't show me pictures. They didn't. And the reason why I say they didn't show him to me, they didn't bring him in until I was already in Odessa.
Okay.
Like, I was already long gone.
Yeah.
So I have no clue what that.
Okay.
I have no clue who any of those other guys are.
Right.
Again, they didn't bring those guys in until way after, because it's just him that's
Right.
trying to do it.
And this was filmed at his house?
He didn't film it. He tried to, but because when I say he turned around, he went to go get the camera to do it.
Yeah.
And that's when I told his dad, it's like, hey, just.
So I kind of want to jump back a little bit to, because, traumatizing experiences can kind of warp your mind in a bad way. And I think that's what had happened with here with, hey, do you mind when we're talking to, do you mind? Thank you. I know traumatizing experiences can kind of warp your mind in a bad way to do things you otherwise wouldn't do. So I do want to ask, kind of jump back to Teleguard and Sessions. So you said you got those over the summer. Okay. How were those introduced to you, those two?
They were introduced me kind of like social Instagram without rules.
Okay. Well, like I guess like so. I guess they would or assume they were introduced to you on Instagram then. Okay. Do you know who introduced you to that by chance on Instagram?
That was my old account that got hacked or banned or something.
Okay.
I blocked them as soon as they sent the video to me. I sent that video. I showed my friends.
We're all right, sir.
I went and saw him the next day, and it's like just let me see the video. I'll take it.
What was the video of?
It was a
Wait. Who's? Oh. Okay. So they sent that video again to you on session or?
They sent it to me on session the first time.
And that was this summer.
That was the summer. That's when I told my friend's dad the next day what happened.
Okay, because you I just heard that you got session in Teleguard this past summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
So
sent me that the past summer when I got it.
Okay. Well, you said you just got it like in June or July of this year.
I meant a few summers ago. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
was going through a lot yesterday.
Well, because you said that video was sent on WhatsApp on your old account, so now you're saying it's sent on a Teleguard or.
It was sent on. They tried to send it to me on WhatsApp.
Uh huh.
It said camera not working or something. Camera broke.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, hit me up on Teleguard. Here's your number. Here's the number."
Yeah, the little ID thing. Yeah.
And they sent it to me.
Okay.
And I was like, and as soon as I saw it, that's when I said, "Fuck no."
Right.
I didn't even watch it.
Well, that's not true because
You explained in detail.
we have record of you watching it.
Well, yeah, I did watch it, and I saw it. I didn't say.
Yeah, it's because you actually don't condone what happened, and that's why you told us you didn't. So I'm not mad at you for that. It means you actually have a heart. So I appreciate that.
And the one they sent me was him sitting down.
Okay.
And as soon as he faced the camera, that's when I was like, "What's happening?"
Right. Okay. So I know. Is because the Teleguard and session are kind of new to me. Are those like groups or individuals or kind of both or?
They're new to me too. I want to say they're individuals.
Individuals. Okay. Any like group invites on those apps or no?
I don't accept any group invite.
Well, okay. So do you get invited to groups and you don't accept them? Okay.
I just don't accept them.
Which apps have you been invited to groups on?
I've been invited to groups on Session,
Okay.
Teleguard, and
That's nobody. You're good.
my old Telegram that got banned,
Okay.
hacked.
Yeah, just something happened to it.
So,
Right.
and trust me, I don't know what happened to it,
Yeah, they're not exactly transparent about that stuff.
and it just.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty on being invited to groups on those, but we got to be a little bit more honest because we know that you joined some of them, and you know, curiosity is a bitch sometimes.
I did join it.
Yep. So what was posted in the groups?
All kinds of things.
Okay. Like what?
There were some of 13-year-old boys, stuff like that.
What did it go down to? How?
I don't.
Well, I know the answer. I'm just saying if you're remaining honest. I mean, how young did it go down to?
I want to say early, like toddler age.
Okay.
Like past toddler age.
So infants and all that. I appreciate your honesty. Were these like only boys, girls, or both?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Or both.
What would be happening in like a video of like an infant or toddler that they would post in there?
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't ask something you don't know. I'm not unfair. You should know I'm not unfair. What would happen? What would they do to them?
When I say I don't know, I'm being really honest.
Be a little bit more honest because I know you watched them. So
I did, but I don't really remember in full detail.
Yeah, just yeah, dude. I hope you wouldn't remember in full detail, but like, what can you remember of those videos? Like, just a general synopsis.
Different things, I guess, like something brother, or something sister, or something mom, something dad.
Let me ask you this: would you say that those videos would be considered child? Huh? Yeah. So here's kind of my thing. So, would there be any chance that you're behind the camera on any of those videos at all?
No, never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. That's what we were kind of trying to look for. So that's kind of what I care about, man.
Never.
So, you know, okay, there's obviously, I mean, you should know, dude, I'm not an unfair person, and you're not either. So, just be real with me. I mean, there's obviously records of you trading some of that stuff. I mean, that's just kind of the reality of it, right? So, what I'm kind of curious is, when did you start? When did you? Here, Cade. The car. They're not doing shit. Cade.
That's my mom.
Oh. Well, you're good, man.
Is she really not gonna know?
She's not gonna know.
Not
If she comes here, I'll go and talk to her and say we're just having a conversation, just meeting up old friends from high school.
Straight up, man. Straight up. Swear. So
We're the same age. I'm 21. You're 22.
yeah. I'm a little bit older, you could probably guess, but you know, he really is 21. But
How old is he? I'm 21.
he is actually 21. Yeah. So you know, you're being honest with us, so we'll be honest with you, man.
And I did trade in the past.
You did trade in the past, yeah. What year do you think you started trading, child?
I don't off the top of my head. I don't know.
Just try your best guess, all good.
Last couple years.
Last few 3-4 years.
Okay. When's the last time you traded it?
I want to say 4 years. Estimate 4 years.
When's the last time someone sent you some?
Last week.
Last week. What app did they send it to you on?
They sent it to me on
Teleguard.
Telegram.
Okay.
And I am being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. What did they? Was it like in a group setting, or was it an individual sending that to you?
Individual.
Okay. So
Who was it?
I don't remember the username.
You still have it on your phone by chance, the guy's name?
So
we didn't trade any text. We didn't trade any contact information.
it was just get in, get out.
Did you send him anything after
No.
that?
Well,
I'm just asking. Just
how long was he talking to you for on Teleguard?
I want to say a week.
A week. Okay.
Maybe longer.
So if you had to, did he send like mega links, or was it like pictures and videos in the chat, or both, or?
Both.
He sent mega links and chat. Okay. How many total? Pictures or videos do you think he sent your way?
I don't know.
If you had to guess.
I want to say if I had to guess about probably, and the reason why I'm saying I don't know is because I blocked him,
Yeah, I get you.
and there's probably record of me blocking him.
Sure.
I did block him.
Sure.
As soon as he sent me the other stuff, the first time he sent me the other stuff, that's when I blocked him.
Well, how many pictures or videos do you think he sent you?
I'll say at least
20.
Did you respond to any of them at all?
no.
Did you like any of the photos? Any of that?
Did he send them to you all in one day, or was it like, here's some this day, here's some that day, or?
All in one day.
All
It was
in
all.
Did you like just open your Teleguard and then click the chat and you just see all of this?
Was it like
Stuff on there?
throughout the day he was sending it, or?
Throughout the day.
So he sent an image here, an image there, and all that? Okay.
And I just opened it, clicked on it, and it was like, no.
How did it go, the shit he was sending you?
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't ask you something you don't know. So like,
I really don't.
How did you see it?
I saw
Infant, toddler, teen.
teen.
Teen. I think that's the easy way out answer. What did he really send you?
He sent me a teen. He sent the first time when I saw it.
Yeah.
I clicked on tag.
Yeah,
was a toddler,
Okay.
and I didn't respond. He sent me some more stuff, and I got fed up, blocked him.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you get fed up?
because I was scared that it was my friend trying another way
to kind of loop you in. Sure. So I kind of know how trades work. You know, you don't, nothing on these apps are free. And I don't mean like you paid for anything. I just mean like nothing is free, as in you ain't getting that stuff unless you're putting out. So look, man, I'm not saying you send them 20 images or videos back. I'm just saying something was sent back to him. What'd you send him?
I sent a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old.
Okay. And this was like last week?
I didn't send him anything last week.
Okay, but you said you sent him an 8-year-old.
That was when it first happened.
This Teleguard guy?
There's another Teleguard guy, the one you're talking about.
How many Teleguard guys are there?
Honestly, I'm telling you the truth, I don't know.
I think you've talked to hundreds of people on Teleguard.
Hundreds, maybe 100.
The only reason I'm asking.
What about thousands of people on Teleguard?
And I am telling you the truth.
You think you've talked to thousands of people on Teleguard? I don't think it's been that. What about millions of people on Teleguard? What about 10,000 people on Teleguard?
So around 1,000, 2,000 people on Teleguard?
100 to 1.
So a couple hundred people.
A couple hundred people.
Couple hundred people.
Okay.
Where are these people from? Do you know any of that information?
Well, hold on. Are you just telling us stuff to tell us stuff, or are you being truthful? Because look,
I'm being truthful.
Like, don't just say there's hundreds of people if there's not hundreds of people.
No, I'm being truthful.
Okay, because you know, I'm giving you a chance to take it back right now. Was there actually hundreds of people, or was it just a couple? Like, just be honest. If it's hundreds, it's hundreds. If it's a couple, it's a couple. I'm not mad at you. I just want the truth, man. That's all. Don't just say shit to make us happy. Say shit because it's true.
I think it was probably 19, 20
people that traded with you or whatever. Okay. So be honest. When really is the last time that you sent something to one of them?
Last week.
Last week? Okay. Are you telling me that because you think I want to hear it, or are you telling me that because this actually happened?
This actually happened.
Okay. Why'd you tell me it was a couple of years ago?
Because it was 2 years ago. I stopped for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity, I guess, like trauma from
Got the best of you.
what happened.
Sure.
Happened to me, got the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the honest truth.
Okay.
The honest truth of me sinning was, I want to say, last summer.
Okay. So was there a guy on Telegram last week that was talking to you, or?
There was.
Okay.
But I blocked him.
Okay.
And no, he blocked me.
Oh yeah.
Because I said, I'm getting help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna help with this. And he he got mad. I got help.
Okay. So it looks like you're Christian. You looks like you have a battle with demons you fight almost every day. So, Cade, like obviously, you know, there is some shit on your phone, obviously. If you had to guess how many images are in it, there's a way out of this. Like, if there is something,
only by telling the truth.
I'm giving you a chance to tell us, because I have a feeling there is. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't think so, but because you know, you weren't lying to me on the phone yesterday. That was your most candid moment, is behind the scenes. You know, I mean, you got two people in your face talking to you about this shit. But realistically, how many videos or images of child do you think are on your phone right now? I wouldn't ask anybody this who I thought wasn't honest. I wouldn't even give you if I didn't like somebody, if I didn't think they were a good person, I wouldn't even give them this chance. It would just sneak up behind them, and then they realize, man, I should have just came out and just said it. But I'm giving you the chance to actually do it. So
this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yes. I promise I'm not going to jail.
You're not going to jail.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any handcuffs, and we're not cops. So I mean,
no cops are on my mom's house.
No,
nope.
No cops.
Promise.
Swear.
You have my word. There are no cops.
We can all put our hands in the middle.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. All right, come on.
There we go. There's no cops around here. This is just us. We just want to know the truth so we can help you.
Yeah.
Is it okay that we help you?
So realistically, Kate, how many images or videos of child do you think are on that phone?
I have Telegram. I want to say to probably estimately 400 or 500
Okay. Where are they saved?
on my saved messages.
Saved messages? Okay. What about anything in your gallery or hidden folder or anything?
Snapchat hidden folder.
Yeah, anything. Would anything be in like a gallery or hidden folder, or is it just in your messages, or just where would it all be? Like,
Calculator vault.
yep.
I did have a few on my files.
And that's just on this phone right here, right? Okay. What are the age ranges that you have of child?
Treating to, I want to say, 1 or 2 toddlers.
Okay, that's fine. Look, man, I know it's a tough ask, but can you do me a favor and just put your phone over there on the hood?
Here, I'll do you one better. I'll put it on the charger for you.
Well, let's put it on the hood. Kate, do you mind putting it into airplane mode, please? Yeah, let him do it. Let him do it. Okay, and what's the passcode to that phone?
You're not in trouble or anything. We're just gonna help you. This is just how we're gonna help you.
At any time you can take, Kate. At any time you can get the phone back, but
Deleting it. Like,
I'm going to show you a way with that for sure. But what would be the passcode to it? Okay. Yeah, my little brother has a July birthday, so I can remember that. All right. Well, let's okay. So Kate.
I like your shirt. You guys want to sit again?
No, I'm cool standing. Whatever you want, Kate. Okay.
I'm going to jail.
You're not going. Do you see any cops?
Are there? How do I know cops aren't there now?
Kate, you just admitted to having child on your phone. You don't think if there were cops, they'd already be putting you in handcuffs? Let's think logically about this for a second.
It's hard to when this is happening, but he has a great point. Right, and I don't think like, and if he really thought you were, I mean, you know what he did. Like this guy, what he's done to, like.
My name's Kyle.
Yeah, it's
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah. You know who Kyle Rittenhouse is? Oh, he's just he's called the Kenosha Kid. It's like a folk hero thing. He was in a play called the Kenosha Kid. It was like a thing on roller skates. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like him, that boy. And you know what I'm saying? So people.
So I'm not going to jail.
No, not at all.
There's no cops.
Right.
Promise.
I mean, I have pretty good vision with my contacts in. I don't see any police cruisers.
Right. So,
like, when we go into my phone, because I want to delete it. I want it gone.
We'll get to that in a moment. I just want to get to know you more. I want to talk to you a little bit. I want to build a little bit of a rapport. And I just want to find out the best way we can help you. And the best way to help you doesn't involve jail. Throwing you in jail is not going to help you.
No. Did I get you chicken nuggets or did I get you fried pickles? Okay. All right. That's what I thought. Because I could use some fried pickles, man. I'm starving. But, so look.
I want it gone. I did have Telegram on that computer. That was my old Telegram that got...
You got banned for child. I mean, that's what it was. I mean, we're not stupid, but...
I did get banned for that.
Yep. You go to the dark web, or...?
No, I don't even realistically, I don't even know how to get on it.
Okay, that's fine. So...
I did get banned for that stuff.
Got it.
And this is my honest truth.
Yeah.
I did get banned for it.
For what?
Child.
Yeah. You're trading it like a... That's what happens. So, look, man, we got to be a little bit more honest about the situation with little brother. I mean, I'm not judging you for your...
The truth.
Well, hold on. But you're a... I'm not going to hear handcuffs and getting tied down. I'm not going to pretend you didn't like it.
I didn't... Well, when that happened... He did start to do actual stuff.
His little brother?
No, Darius did.
Okay.
But then he's like, hang on, I gotta go get something.
All right.
And that's when he...
Well, you know, Kate, I hate to bring these up, but for God's sakes, man, you were here to have the daughter or with a dad and his 13-year-old son, so we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna pretend that's not the case. I mean, you told me on the phone earlier today that your fantasy was
I did.
to have a dad drive while you were getting your by a son in the car. So, look, man, let me ask you this, because we gave you our word. I mean, we're not here to you or do anything stupid or screw you over, because I think we could have done that, right? But you believe in trauma. You're an empath. You're an empathetic person. We can tell you're a very, very empathetic person, myself.
Can you tell I'm telling the truth?
For the most part, you lied a little bit, which, you know, you be truthful about that. I mean, that's okay. Nobody tells the full truth. Only sociopaths do, right?
And now that we've talked about it, I am telling the full truth.
Well, so here's the thing, man. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, because you were being mostly truthful with us, so I'm going to be truthful to you. Every person in your life is going to be interviewed that was ever a minor around you, and
So I am going to jail?
I didn't say that, but
No, I am going to
You're
jail.
not going to jail. We're not cops.
But listen, as an empath, you don't believe kids should be traumatized, do you? Okay. So you would. So one.
And trust me when I say this, I didn't any of my siblings.
Okay. So here's the thing. One thing I don't like to hear is hear the same story twice. And one thing I don't like to hear is kids being traumatized. So there are people besides Darius' little brother that have been underage that have had contact with you. You know that. Okay. So I want to know what happened with them, who they were, when it was, because somebody is going to go interview those people, those little kids, because you can tell me it didn't happen now, blah, 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 but there's going to be somebody that has something to say, right? For sure. So
my mom is going to know about this.
Well, she's not going to know. Listen, man, she's not going to know the situation, all right?
She's just going to know that something happened. They're not going to know who it happened from. We're just going to get other people help. Because when you were younger, when this happened to you when you were little, don't you wish somebody would have came and helped you?
Yeah.
That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to help these children with helping you.
And Katie, you can be an empathetic person and still mess up sometimes, right?
We're human. We make mistakes.
Absolutely.
Said when I did it at 13, I did do it with a 4-year-old.
A 4-year-old?
I was 13 years old.
Who is the 4-year-old?
I don't know that kid's name. It wasn't even in the family.
How'd you have contact with him?
So it was my stepmom's sister's, I guess, bridesmaid, groomsman, something that happened. And I also did it on the school bus and I was...
I'm sorry, what did you do to the 4-year-old when you were 13?
I just took him to the bathroom.
And did what?
He didn't even take his pants off. No clothes were off.
Okay. So what'd you do?
I put my...
Where's... Okay. So, re-say that again? You're not making sense. What happened to you and your 4-year-old?
I took him into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And I started doing stuff. I put...
Okay.
My dad walked in.
How did it taste?
I didn't even taste anything. Nothing, no. No.
Okay.
And my dad caught me. That was the second time I did it.
To the 4-year-old?
No.
Okay.
The second time I even did anything at all.
Uh-huh.
First time I did it was on a school bus. Don't know those kids anymore. I went to school, elementary school, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Did it when I talked about what happened to my cousin. She was 17. I want to say 16. He was born the day after me. It was both consent.
Sure.
And after that happened, that was, and I'm being honest, that's the honest truth. And when I say I haven't done anything to my brothers, I don't do anything to my brothers.
Okay.
I don't even talk to them.
Okay.
Can I ask something? I'm just curious, what middle school did you go to?
I went to 2 different middle schools.
Did you ever go? Oh, never mind then.
All right. So, Cade, your brothers are going to be talked to. All right. They should. How old are your brothers? Are you good?
Just take some deep breaths.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Here, let's go over here so we're kind of away from like the cars. Yeah. So Kate, how old are your brothers?
You can sit on my bumper if you want.
I think it's 17. I don't know how old the youngest one is.
Okay.
But I promise, honest truth, I didn't do anything to them.
Yeah, I'm not really a betting man, but like I would definitely bet that you definitely did something to them.
I'm honestly telling you the truth.
Okay, because you understand they were going to be talked to, right? And you are because if there was trauma that happened with them, you got to be the empath and you got to just say it now. Because if you tell us what happened, then we don't go talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
As far as I know, what happened is that my stepdad, they only saw the physical, domestic.
Okay. So did anything happen with you and your brothers?
No.
Okay.
And
So
I'm telling you the truth.
that's fine.
I haven't showed them anything.
That's fine. Okay. So what would you say is when's the most recent time that something happened between you and a minor? Because I would like to figure it out now. I mean, save everybody the effort here, but I mean, I can figure it out other ways.
Years ago. I haven't done anything with minor.
When was the last
Kate,
time?
you
it
were
happened?
prepared to do something with the minor today. So we just want to know the truth.
Yeah. When was the last time that a minor had contact with you, man?
A year, a few months ago.
Okay. Who was it?
So a year or a few months ago, Cade?
I want to say a few months ago. It was a few months ago.
3-4 months?
3 or 4 months.
Are you just telling me that, or are you telling me the
I'm
truth?
telling you the truth.
Who was it?
I don't know. It was all online.
Did he meet you in person?
He lives all the way in Japan or China.
Okay. Yeah, we get it. You talk to kids online. I don't give a f- about that. I'm talking about like in person
Never.
last contact.
Oh. The last time that happened was when I told you what happened earlier.
With this thing. Okay. So
Is that his real name?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Is Daniel with a Z at all in there? All right, well, we'll figure out who he is. Okay, so you went over there. So why'd you go back to that house after he apparently tied you down?
I was scared.
I mean, you're so scared you went back to. I mean, you can just tell the truth that you got off on it because you have a fart. I mean, you can just tell the truth that you were curious or something. I mean, you just say what it was, man. I mean,
I was curious.
okay. How long did you brother out for?
I only did it once.
How many minutes was it? Like, was it an hour?
No.
2 hours? How many minutes do you think it was?
Not even a minute. Like 1 second.
Dude, it's just, I mean, it's
I'm
like,
telling the
it's like, what are we
truth.
doing here, man? It's like,
I'm really telling you.
no, it's just, you have
It
a fart,
was-
you're here to
I
fuck
have a
13-year-old. Right, and you have your hand, you have your mouth in a person who you are attracted to. How long did you make it for, man? Because don't make me go talk to these people. I mean, I like you, Cade, but you got to be honest.
An hour. 5 hours.
5 hours?
He made me do it for 5 hours.
He made you do it for 5 hours.
5 hours.
He
took a
forced
gun.
you. He stood over you with the for 5
He
hours.
had it right here and was aiming it at me.
Cade, you're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
I think you're lying to me.
Yeah, I think you're just saying 5 hours to make us happy, dude. We just want the truth.
I am telling the truth.
So how long was it? Just be honest, Ruan. How long did he really make you eat his brother out for? That's all we want to know. 5 hours, 5 hours. If it's a minute, it's a minute. I don't think it's either of those, but whatever. Just how long was it?
Maybe, I'm being honest, I want to say 5 hours, 6 hours.
So he really made you for that long? All right. And we can, of course, we of course know you didn't go to the cops with that.
I tried to.
No, you didn't.
I tried to.
No, you didn't.
Which PD did you go to?
My friend's dad.
Your friend's dad's a cop?
The one that I don't talk to anymore, yes.
Where's he a cop at?
Here.
In Midland? What's his name?
I don't... Something... His name is...
What's his last name? And this is dad?
No. This was the cop I went to.
Dude, you're all over the place. You didn't. Of course, you didn't report it to the cops, man. You didn't report 14-year-old to the cops. You're telling me that you would have, if this was real, you would have reported me to the cops? No, you wouldn't have. I mean, come on, man. Your whole thing was like, I hope this isn't a setup. You didn't report shit to the cops, dude.
Just tell the truth, man.
Report anything to the cops because I was scared.
No, you weren't scared. It's because you were complicit.
I was also...
You agreed to do this and you weren't scared. You knew everything you were doing. You were an adult and you hurt a minor. That's what you did, and I just want the truth out of you, Cade.
Yeah, you're an empath, man. Take
you are
ownership.
a grown man, and you need to make adult decisions right now and own up to your actions and your mistakes. And this is the time and place to do so.
I am doing it.
No, you're not. You're lying through your teeth right now, Cade. I'm telling you, you're lying. I know you're lying. If you want, we can go and grab the files.
I'm trying to be honest.
You're not trying. You're lying through your teeth. You're either honest or you're lying. You don't see any cops. We're trying to help you. We're giving you the benefit of the doubt. But if you want, we can go ahead and let you leave, and we can report it to the police. So we're going to have an honest conversation from here on out. And you're going to tell us everything.
You throw this
and you're going to be honest and truthful, and you're not going to hesitate, and you're going to tell us who really is.
Yeah, just throw it.
So what's his real name? What's Darius's dad's name?
No, that's his name.
Did he also like have like a colony and like write Croatoan or something like that? Or am I?
I don't like being bullshit, and I know you're bullshitting me. And where does she live?
I believe Greenwood.
You believe or you know? You've been to their house before. You were complicit in doing these things you just told us about. Do you remember the address? You remember where it was by, what streets it was by?
It was
neighborhood
way out in the
name?
country.
You know what highway it was off of? So it was out in the country. Was it north, south, west, east?
West.
So it was out in West Texas?
West Greenwood.
West of Greenwood? Was it in between another town, like in between Greenwood and another town, or could it? Are you just telling me that to tell me? Because I feel like you know where it is, and I feel like you may still talk to.
Between another town. Between Greenwood and another town.
Greenwood and another town.
Greenwood and another town.
Okay. Cade, when's your birthday?
July 9th, 2002.
2002. So you're a little older than me. I don't think you graduated in 2021.
I did.
So you were held back a couple of years.
Well, you told me you didn't flunk any grades.
I was held back since kinder. Like I had to repeat kindergarten twice.
Okay. Is this your first time ever going to meet up with somebody like this over text message? Cade, you're lying to me again.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you, but
I'm not lying.
it's up to you to tell the truth. I can't force the truth out of you. The truth is only going to help us be able to help you.
I am telling the truth.
This is for your benefit,
I am telling the truth.
okay? I'll have to take your word for it.
So look, Cade.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, no, I understand. So about kind of this situation with and his dad, or what was your whole intention with this type of stuff? Like, what did you want? Just be honest. Cat's out of the bag at this point, dude. At this point, we just got to get you help. So what was the plan?
I wanted to...
Who? How old?
13.
Okay.
His dad said, I have with my son. I've taught him how to do. I've taught him how to do all that stuff. He also said that he has not gone with him. I also told him, and when he said he hasn't gone with him, he began to talk about session. He asked me what session was. I told him what session was. He brought up something with cheese pizza. And I asked him, he goes, do you know what cheese pizza is? And I said, no.
Yeah, you do.
And
why were you playing dumb? You knew what it was yesterday.
Why were you playing dumb about it?
No, here's what I said. He asked me, the way he said it was, do you know what cheese pizza is? I said, yes. And he goes, do you know what I mean by that? And that's when I said, no. And that's when he said, it's.
Right. Well, you obviously know what stands for, just cheese pizza.
I didn't know. I've never heard it used as cheese pizza before. I am being honest.
Wow, so you know what the symbol is, but you don't know what cheese pizza is. Wow, it's like knowing astrophysics, but not knowing math.
So I want to ask you again, Cade, because I feel like you're being more honest with us about your past. Do you have that video of what's this on your phone? It's on your phone. Is it in one of those files in there?
It's on Telegram. And I want to say I think it's still on my files. I forgot.
I'm going to give you the floor, Cade. Can you tell us what you do when you get these videos? Do you use them for pleasure? We just want to know what you do, so this is going to establish what type of help we need to get you. Doesn't involve handcuffs, I promise.
Pleasure.
So you do it for pleasure. So do you, when you watch these, what do you do? Can you tell us everything of what you've done for these videos? Is that it?
When's the last time you child?
I want to say Monday, maybe Tuesday.
Okay.
So the other night.
I also kind of want to touch on last night over the phone. You said you had like a video of like 2 girls, I think, that were like or something, or 2 kids.
I don't remember saying that. I probably did.
Was it like boys or girls in the video, or was it a boy and a girl?
It is a boy and a girl.
Alright, what was the boy doing to the girl?
Like,
was it like the front of her body part, if that's what you mean, or like the back of it, like from behind?
He was from behind.
Alright, how old do you think the boy was, and how old was the girl?
I think the boy was at least maybe 12. I think the girl was, I believe, 7 or 8.
Well, so you think it was probably like a brother and a sister doing that? Did the boy and the girl like sound American to you, or European, or where do you think they were from?
I think they were from Spain. They didn't speak any English.
So they were talking in like probably Spanish or something?
Yeah.
Were they white or brown or what?
One of them was, the other one was light dark skin, kind of light skin.
Oh, which one was kind of dark skin looking?
The girl.
You have a photo, by chance? We'll get it later. I just wanted to know if you had a photo of him. Okay. We'll get that in a little bit. Is there anything else you want to tell us? Anything right now? This is your time to come clean and tell the truth. The floor is yours, Cade. We just want to know the truth of everything.
And I am telling the truth. I swear.
Okay. Yep. And I just want you to go through from whenever this started to the last time you the children and everything in between. I want all the details. I know everything from start to finish. That is going to help me figure out how to help you. It's going to help you figure out what type of therapy we're going to get you. Everything, and you know, you've been to therapy. You know that's confidential, right? So we're just gonna talk this through, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do to get you help. You want a water?
Am I going to jail?
You're not going to jail. Do you see any cops?
No. Also, when you said earlier there were like 400 or 500 videos on your phone, were you like exaggerating, or is it like maybe actually like 30 or 40?
I was exaggerating.
So what do you think like kind of the real number is, if you can like give an estimate?
Estimate for, I would say, 30 to 50.
Well, that's not too bad. At least it's not like in the hundreds.
Can you toss that at my car?
Yeah, I'll toss that.
It's okay. Was it 30 to 40? Were you exaggerating? Was it more? Was it less?
I was exaggerating the 100 part.
What about just sitting in the chats though online?
Which ones?
Like in total, combined, from what's saved on your phone to what's in the Telegram chats or the chats on whatever apps, how many do you think there are?
Top?
Uh-huh.
Maybe 30 to 40, 50.
I think it's in the hundreds, dude, personally, but I've never seen someone exaggerate the amount they have in a higher way, but regardless, is it still from babies on up? Okay.
Babies on.
Do you have water in your thing?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I just want to talk to you. It just makes me more comfortable with you putting your hands in your pocket. I get it. It's a tense situation. You're nervous. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. And you have my word. We're here.
Not going to jail.
You're not going to jail. We're here to get you help. Don't you think if I was a cop, I would have, as I asked you to turn around to pat you down for weapons, I would have gone and pulled your hands behind your back and put you in handcuffs right there? Don't you think about 20 minutes ago when you admitted to having child on your phone, about 30 cops would have swarmed in and put you in handcuffs? You've seen these things online. You know how they work. You would already be in handcuffs. You'd already be sitting in the jail if we were going to call the cops. And that's the truth. So we're just having a conversation. We're just talking you through things. We're figuring out the truth. We're figuring out how we can help you.
I have fully started telling the truth again.
We know you're fully telling the truth now. We just want you to continue telling the truth.
Sorry for that. I'm scared.
I know you're scared. It's a scary situation. Alex is an intimidating dude. I'm intimidated by Alex. I don't think I'm pretty intimidating. But I understand where you're coming from. I understand that you have some problems. And I think we need to figure out the root cause of those problems. I think we need to figure out where it started, where it went, where it's at right now, and where it's going to go. Because I don't want to see another child get hurt. I don't want you to be put into a situation to where you're going to end up in jail, okay? Because you're a nice guy. You're sitting here calm. You're talking to us. You're being honest. You're a nice guy. You've just been through some stuff that you have to deal with. I don't think you're a bad person, Cade.
You guys a real question.
Of course, Cade.
You said that if I tell you the trauma with my brothers, and that what I did tell you was the truth, that you would not talk to them, would not investigate. Is that...
We're not investigating anybody.
Yeah, we don't like to hear the same story twice. So obviously, you know, your brothers are going to be interviewed, and I think something did happen to them. But, you know, if you just spill what happened, you know, we don't have to go do that stuff.
And Alex says interview, so it's not really like an interview per se. It's more of like grief counseling. Have you ever been through grief counseling? So it's sort of just to like help them get over like their trauma of what happened, because they were probably... So that's what we're talking about by interviewing them.
Right.
Having people come in that are able to help them, that have been in similar situations, maybe situations like you're in right now, to talk them through this and help them understand why it happened and how to protect them and how to keep them safe. That's all we're trying to do.
Right.
We're trying to get them the help they need, just like how we're trying to get you the help you need.
Right. And Cade, you know, you are a good brother to them. Part of being a good brother is protecting them from re-traumatizing, right? So what happened with you and your brothers? Because, dude, I broke my brother's wrist. Doesn't mean I'm not a good brother to him. I mean, I love him, so.
Are you talking or...
Everything.
The only thing I did with my little one was sniff his farts.
Sniff his farts.
And that was it.
How old's he?
Don't know. I think he's 9, 10 now.
All right.
9, 10 now. How long ago did you sniff his farts?
When he's 8.
Okay, so like 2 years ago. Okay. So how did that happen? Like how did you get to sniffing his farts?
Real quick, your brother's not 8 or 9. He's younger, isn't he?
I don't talk to him anymore. Like his.
I know, but he's about 5, 6 years older right now, isn't
Nope.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
He's in 1st grade.
Okay, so he's like 5 or she's like
Nope.
6 or 7. He's in 1st grade now.
I think he's. I wouldn't say now,
Yeah.
and I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what grade he's in.
No,
now.
you're good, man. What happened with you and your brother?
All I did was sniff his farts.
Hmm?
Did you f him anywhere?
No.
Touch him?
Wow, that takes some amazing self-control that I know you don't have. So what really happened?
I didn't touch him.
Okay, so how did you sniff his farts?
I
Picked him up?
He was
So you touched him?
He was bent over?
He was bent over on the couch.
Yeah.
Trying to get a toy that was stuck in the trap. Went up to him, put my nose in it, sniffed it, and that was it.
How do you know he farted though?
As soon as it got there, he farted.
Okay.
Do you get like a from that? We're not judging you at all. We're just here to talk to you
And
again.
I'm being honest.
We know.
So
He doesn't believe me.
So do you get a from it?
Smelling farts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Children?
Well, yeah. But how did he react to it?
He was like, "What was that?" And he told
Did you
us-
take his clothes off?
No.
So it was through the clothes.
Through the clothes. He told his stepmom. His stepmom came and said, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, you don't sniff people's, especially like, no, that's gross."
Right.
And I'm being really honest.
Mm-hmm.
All I did was sniff his farts, then push him, then pull his pants down, then kiss him. All I did was sniff his farts, got in trouble, and then stopped. And I'm being honest.
Okay.
Have your friends ever done anything with your siblings?
No.
Okay.
So, Cade, I'll take your word for it. I think the reason why you kind of went out on a limb and said it was just fart sniffing is so we don't ask him about what really happened.
No, it was just fart sniffing.
Okay. So here's kind of the thing. We're still going to go talk to him, all right? And we're going to talk to your other brothers, this and that. Dude, it's like, oh, with the girl, I just like hugged her. If you know, she's really attractive, whatever. It's never just hugging, right? Let me ask you this. Have your brothers ever tried to get curious with you and try to touch you in places? Because maybe that's more plausible.
One time, I guess my brother got a little too excited.
Okay.
And
Same one you farted.
Yeah. He kind of like would give hugs right here.
Okay.
Just because.
Here, show me over here. So kind of demonstrate what happened. You can use my...
He'd go right here. Right here.
Okay. Like he would hug you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He would hug me right here. And right here.
All right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So he would do that, and what happened then?
What?
I didn't get hard
I'm
at
sure
all.
by now. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
I told him, I was like, "Hey, if you're gonna hug me right here. Don't hug me right here.
Okay.
If you're gonna hug me right here."
Did he ever like on accident or anything like
On
that?
accident.
What did he? How did he?
When he went to hug me, his hand was right here and hit it on this side of his hand.
Okay. How long was it on that or on your for that side of his hand?
He hit it, and I backed away.
Okay.
It's like, whoa.
You didn't do that, did you?
No, I did.
He just threw.
I am telling the truth.
So that was it.
That was it.
How many times have you had to remove his hand from?
he would always do it from a baby to right here to right here.
So I mean, you have to learn this stuff from someone. Where did he learn this from?
I don't know.
So
I never taught him anything.
So he would grab your multiple times.
He would bump into it.
Bump into it.
He would bump it.
What would he bump it with?
His hand.
His hand.
But he wouldn't. He didn't go. I didn't go up and go. Hey.
Sure.
I didn't take his hand.
Right.
I didn't go. Let me touch you here. Let me touch you there.
Yeah, I get you.
And that's honestly the truth.
Right. Well, Kate, I will say there's something. So I don't think, obviously you don't want to hurt kids. You're not a bad person. We know that. But you're obviously very impressionable and you follow other people's leads. You know what I'm saying? You get into this little ring, you get this stuff online. And, you know, I think if those people didn't never talk to you, you wouldn't be doing any of this stuff, right? But you're impressionable, man. And sometimes someone initiates something, it's kind of like I guess I'll do it if you do it, you know? So, Kate, you're not infallible. You are a good person, but you're not perfect. And we're not perfect either. I mean, you could confront us about stuff too that I'm sure you could find on us, right? And we would have stuff that we're all not proud of. Let me ask you this. Would it be crazy to say that one of those times your brother went for you got a little bit carried away? Would that be crazy to say, or do you think that could be the case?
It's plausible, right?
It's possible.
So
what happened then? Face me over here and just kind of.
He went to it and he touched it.
Okay.
It's like, what is that?
What did you make him do? Just real quick, just be honest. Just be honest with me.
Stay right here.
Some of the church people called Cade.
Don't run.
No,
Kate,
I'm going to jail.
Cade, look at me. Cade, look at me. What did you make him do? Just be honest.
Howdy. This is Cade. He has child porn on his phone.
Well, Cade, basically there is child porn on your phone, correct? Okay, and basically you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old boy today. Okay, would you say you probably your little brother when he grabbed your?
Probably.
Okay, and
I'm going to jail.
Okay, and you've traded child porn also. Okay, and there's currently child porn on that iPhone on the hood, right? Okay, did we add any child porn to it, like us? It was all on there before you met me, right? Okay.
Am I going to jail?
I need to do some more talking. Who's the one that really called?
Oh, we called.
Okay. All right. You will come with me over here. I'm going to talk to you. What's your name?
Oh, he definitely did shit to his bro.
Yeah,
Good shit.
absolutely. Fuck. How was that? First time.
Bro.
Good. Dude, I got him on like 10 minutes, like freaking so much.
Oh yeah, he's terrible. He could.
Else so I can talk to you?
Yeah, I'll talk to you. He just called him.
Ooh.
Hurry up. How's it going, Counselor? Nice to meet you.
I heard y'all were at school.
That's correct. Right. So this individual, to find out what we're doing, he was meeting up with who he thought was a dad, his 13-year-old son today. I was playing as a dad, he was playing as a 13-year-old son. He admitted he wanted to have a 13-year-old boy, admitted to us that he's possessing child on his phone currently. He gave us the passcode to the phone, didn't show us what's on there like we didn't ask him to. We just asked him to put it on the hood voluntarily. He agreed to, under no coercion. I told him it was voluntary to talk to us, and he admitted to his own brother, who's like 9 or 10 now, smelling his farts, like sticking his nose up his ass, and having and to a friend of a 14-year-old friend or ex-friend of his.
How was my interviewing?
I don't have to look into who that is. He's being shaky on who that was.
I'm so getting called to court for that one.
Yeah, he said he also trades child. And then he has videos with infants and toddlers on his phone right now.
Address, and then you mentioned it.
We said it's voluntary to talk to us. I mean, we didn't detain him or anything. Yes, we do. So, yeah. Here, so we actually, this is a little bit different. We actually hit him up first on Grindr because on his profile it showed are you familiar with the boy lover symbol, like that triangle?
I am not actually.
Well, it's like he has like a symbol on his profile, so that's what made us hit him up.
See you? Yeah. I was questioning him. He was free to go at any time.
Yeah, no, we never said you can't leave. We never
even told him. We said, hey, can you set your phone on Jeep? gave us the password, and we said you're free to grab it and leave it anytime.
Yeah, we said you can get your phone back anytime.
Handed it to us, but all on camera.
Yeah, we didn't like tamper with it or anything, and we had Kate set it into airplane mode himself.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, hold on. I'm gonna test it for friends here in a bit. Not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't touch. This
Well,
isn't.
this is just like chat logs right here. Yeah. No. Right.
Can I get a contact number for you for the report? If not, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Can I write it down so your body cam doesn't pick it up?
It will go in the reporting system. Are you sure you want to write it down?
Nope.
Okay, that'll work.
All right.
Appreciate you, sir.
I can give you my attorney's. He's good for contact.
Yeah, I'll give you all my shit.
Yeah, I'll need at least one.
Yeah, no problem. Mine's gonna be
I can see this.
Okay, so
What up, Rival?
can I like kind of just give you like a play-by-play here because it's kind of hard to follow, honestly. So this right here, this is us hitting him up first because he had the symbol on his profile, and we just said, "Do you have anything to trade? I'm into all ages." And he says, "Like what?" Or he says, "Like what?" And we're like, "Like pics of boys." He says, "Telegram. Telegram's an app they used to trade child on." We did talk to him on Telegram. He didn't send us any images. We told him not to.
So the
but
phone's right there. Put it on the center.
Can we keep these?
Absolutely, yeah. And we have everything digitally as well to send. So, and then I did 2 recorded phone calls with him.
Let me talk about that.
Okay. Bro, this guy was so. Oh yeah, let's do a little outro, Kyle. All right, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, guys, be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. It really helps us out. We do travel the most, catch the sickest. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored, and no team is getting people to admit to what he admitted to and getting people like him. We're the only ones doing that. So, yeah, that $10 a month goes far into getting people like this sick locked up. This is our 4th catch in Midland. Hopefully it's our 4th arrest, and I think it will be. And yeah, big thank you to Kyle for coming along this catch. You know, he's the king. He's the king. I'm just I just interview people. But and then big shout out to for playing as the 13-year-old decoy. He did a great job. He gets a lot of our people locked up. He's really good. And yeah, so pin comment, only $10. Really helped us out.
So,
yes.
So who are the 2 involved in the investigation pertaining to this guy? Or not just 2, who all?
So me and over here, we texted him online, like texted him on Grindr. I texted him on Telegram. We have all this chat saved. And I talked to him on the phone, like we have all those calls recorded. And that's where he expressed tons of stuff. Like he's part of some ring. He has a fantasy about a dad driving while he gets a from his son, like tons of up shit. He kind of looks like my cousin a little bit.
Yeah, wait till he finds out one of my friends that knows him is going to see this.
Good. So we hit him up on Grindr because we saw this symbol on his profile, and that's like a symbol. Like it means he's like a.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.